It was a busy and a dangerous weekend in the Red Sea for both commercial ships and the USS Carney. Now, those three commercial ships that were struck by Houthi missiles are connected to 14 separate nations, but none of those vessels sustained any significant damage, and there are no injuries reported at this time. But also, Houthi missiles came near the USS Carney during that 7-hour barrage, and then the USS Carney actually shot down a couple of missiles and drones during that entire ordeal. Now, this is just the latest Houthi attack in what has been an escalation of attacks in the Red Sea and off the coast of Yemen by this Iran-backed terrorist group, which was actually taken off the foreign terrorist designation list by the Biden administration at the beginning of the Biden administration back in early 2021. Now, the Houthi attacks on vessels in the Middle East include hijackings like the one that you can see here. This was a vehicle transport ship in the Red Sea, and the Houthis have also launched drones and missiles targeting Israel during its war with another Iran-backed group in Hamas. Now, the U.S. has not said that its Navy ships have been targeted, but Houthi drones launched toward ships like the USS Carney have been shot down in self-defense. In a lengthy statement, Central Command said the drone that was shot at the USS Carney was fired from Yemen, but there was no strike on Yemen itself and on those Houthi rebels. Now, just a couple of days earlier, Pentagon Deputy Press Secretary Sabrina Singh clarified the rules of engagement for Navy ships in the Middle East after a previous missile attack that came right near that same USS Carney.
A commander of a ship, if he or she assesses that the drone or missile is a threat to that ship and the personnel on that ship, they have the authority to shoot it down.
And U.S. Central Command also says in a statement, quote, "We also have every reason to believe that these attacks launched by the Houthis in Yemen are fully enabled by Iran. The United States will consider all appropriate responses in full coordination with its international allies and partners." Now, speaking of Iran, Iran-backed militias in Iraq and Syria, they continue their strikes on U.S. forces in the region. That total is now up to 76 since October 17th, with the latest coming over the weekend. But in total, the U.S. has only fired 6 retaliatory strikes in response to those 76 attacks. They've come on munitions depots for those Iran-backed proxies, but there have been no retaliatory strikes by the U.S. on Iran or its regime itself.